Okay, students, let's talk about the reality of what we're doing together here, okay? I understand that public speaking is one of the number one stress-inducing activities you could possibly undertake. I get that. And so, for a lot of us, this is a required course. So here we are together. So let's do what we can to make it so valuable that by the end of this course, you really get something out of it and it actually improves your life. So what can we do to make that happen? What can we do to reduce some of the anxiety and, well, it's difficult to go into this type of class, let's be honest. I have been there, I continue to be there every single time I speak, even when I make a video like this. So how can we make this as valuable to you as possible? I have some ideas. One of them is think about your major. You have some core classes that you need for your major, that you need to study for some exams. You have papers to write. You may have presentations. There's a lot of materials that you need to memorize and really know deeply for your own subject matter. Why don't you write your speeches about that? Make it so that whatever you need to learn, whatever you're preparing for a test, whatever exam you have coming up, whatever project, take all that data that you are collecting in research for the projects that matter to you for your major and write speeches about those. And so that it just, by repetition, gets into your brain, gets into your body, and it's just remembered. It just becomes muscle memory. That's number one. Number two, think about if you are on the interviewing circuit. A lot of you are young adults looking for jobs, or maybe you want to improve your job. Let's admit that job interviews are also high stress. And this is an opportunity for you to get more comfortable speaking about yourself, speaking to others, speaking in front of the camera, and also learning to describe yourself. But more importantly, what we do in this class is we learn how to give information to other people in a way that they fully understand and remember. And we also learn how to speak persuasively. And in a job interview situation, it can be very helpful to, one, know how to describe yourself and introduce yourself, and two, be able to express your ideas and express your wants and needs in a highly persuasive manner that is heard and understood by the other person. Oftentimes we think we're being persuasive, but science has shown us how we can order the operation of our words and our information so that the other person receives them in a much more desirable and persuasive manner. Really important part of speech making. Okay, a third way we can use this class to improve our lives is if you have a difficult or stress-inducing conversation that you need to have with a friend or a loved one or even a professor. This is a great platform for you to practice organizing your thoughts, articulating what you want to say, and getting in the habit of sharing it and being willing to speak from your heart, speak authentically about what matters to you, share your values. This is a great practice ground. You can write your speech, you can plan your thoughts and plan your ideas and deliver them and get a chance to get it out before you have to get it out, and practice how to say what you want to say, but also how this class will help you figure out how you will most likely be received, how to prepare to be received well. This speech making and speech giving, there's a lot of information in the textbook about how the audience will react depending on what you deliver, your credibility, your logic, your emotions. There's a lot going on in this class that will really help you with difficult conversations, and in life we all have to have them. Lastly, and maybe the most important, this class, learning how to speak articulately, learning how to share your truth, your voice, your unique self, allows you to improve your social comfort. And if you're interested in meeting other students, if you're interested in broadening your social circle, if you're interested in meeting new people or just having a deeper relationship with the people who are in your life now, gosh, learning how to deliver a speech can actually really improve your ability to speak socially in everyday situations. And it also can help you to prepare, to organize your thoughts, And again, to think about how to come across with credibility, how to come across authentically, how to come across in a way that you are sharing your ideas in a way that is memorable and that people walk away with the idea that you want them to have as their final thought. Oftentimes in a speech, we say many things and we give many facts, but we can plan our speeches so that the final conclusion is the idea that we want people to walk away with. And in a social situation, that is really golden. It's amazing to be able to organize our conversations, share ourselves authentically, choose our words in the way that we would like them to go, and have that person leave with the final idea that we want them to carry with them. That's worth this class in itself. So as you move forward, I've just given you 4 different ways that you can really get the most out of this class. And why don't you choose what makes sense for you, or choose 1 or 2 and just go for it and make this really worth your while, because I'm glad you're here and I want to make sure that I'm giving you the most I can possibly give you in this class. So if you have questions about this, of course, email me, call me, reach out. I'm happy to talk more about your personal situation and what you need, but let's do this together. You've got every skill that you possibly need. The textbook for this class is incredible, full of great information. We're going to do this together. Good luck.